So I want to begin about this concept of institutional corruption.
We have power because there are more than 3.2 million people who are willing to pay us hundreds of millions of dollars in dues each year because they believe that we are the unions that can most effectively represent them.
Over 80% of our costs are in personnel, and hopefully the teachers union realizes that when they start to negotiate the next contract.
It is not because we care about children.
Corrupted.
NEA and its affiliates are effective because we have
tangling.
Hundreds of millions of dollars in power.
Shaking.
It is not because we have a vision of a great public school for every child. We are the unions. We are the unions.
The result was the national agenda too often skewed in favor of those with power to kill people.
Because we have power.
Institutional corruption.
Dozens of school districts around Wisconsin canceled classes Thursday after hundreds of teachers called in sick to attend union protests in Madison.
This is how it should have been all the other days, and it was, and it's very exciting. It's sad for our kids, but it's good for the teachers.
Are you signing doctor's notes?
Yes, I am.
Do you have any problem with having people lie?
I'm not lying. I'm doing substitutions for patients right now.
But most people, you know very well that most of these people have been missing work to protest. You don't have a problem with this?
Please get out of my way.
You don't have any problem with this, ma'am?
Some of the doctors who were writing sick notes to union workers protesting in Wisconsin are now being investigated.
Our teachers brought us here today.
For what? What are you guys protesting?
I don't really know. I guess we're protesting today.
We're trying to stop whatever this dude is doing.
Millions of dollars in power.
These senators, the missing 14, have been found. They have been located.
Leaving right now to do my job in Wisconsin.
Why didn't you do it earlier today, sir?
Millions of dollars.
But you didn't. You were supposed to be on the House, to at least be on the House floor to allow them to have a vote. You didn't do it. Why not?
Because we have power.
I'm not so sure that's my job today. My job today is to delay a vote on a piece of legislation people in the state have said we have not had time to consider the consequences.
What's your position there, sir, in the Senate?
Let's get going.
What's your position? Why did you flee the state, sir? Why did you flee the state of Wisconsin so you wouldn't have to do your job, sir?
Hundreds of millions of dollars in power.
System of dependency where the special interests indirectly through the lobbyists control members, producing this marionette Congress. A system of dependence upon the lobbyist fundraisers.
These senators, the missing 14, have been found. They have been located. And now they're using their vacation to fundraise out of state.
So, do we have root here?
NEA and its affiliates are effective because we have power.
Do we have a sense of exactly what's behind this craziness?
Hundreds of millions of dollars in power.
Well, in my view, the only way to strike at this root is to cut the connection between these funders and our government. And the only way to do that is to embrace the idea of a Republican. The funders are not the people.
Hundreds of millions of dollars in power.
And respond in the way our framers intended, with a movement, a citizens' movement that starts in the states, that starts in this city, to strike at the root to this problem.
The tree will crash.
The union.
Corruption will collapse.
The union.
The tree will crash.
The union.
Corruption will collapse.
The union.
The taproot will die.
When it comes time to vote for our legislators and governors.
In 2010, one public teacher union spent $2,143,588 to lobby Wisconsin senators, 4 times more than the nearest corporate interest. Public unions lobbied in order to block local government ability to make budget cuts by arbitration through collective bargaining laws. The people of Wisconsin, democratically elected representatives, and a governor not corrupted by the public unions. To limit collective bargaining arbitration, allow public workers the choice to be in a public union, and reduce pension and benefits by 5%. These actions cut the root of the corruption, the flow of public funds to public unions, letting the funds flow to public workers and local governments, where they belong, because our Constitution begins with, "We the people," not "we the public unions."
And respond in the way our framers intended, with a movement, a citizens' movement that starts in the state to strike at the root to this